Today I got a very special invite to go and chat about RV life, travel life. So I'm pretty excited about that. Where, you ask? To CBC Radio Canada, of course.
Hi.
That's Allison.
We're having David, his sister, on the show today.
That's me. So I'll be sitting right here talking about van life, RV life, tiny home on wheels life. Last night I was shooting a video where I made saag-hetti or Saag-hetti, which is using Indian saag, which are mustard greens. It's a rainy day, so I'm cooking a quick, awesome meal with some unusual ingredients used in a different way than they were intended. But this is part of the fun of cooking in a small space. Using a few simple ingredients: saag, coconut cream, onion, cilantro, and maybe just a little bit of toasted sunflower seed, because I think it'll be nice as a garnish at the end. We are going to make a delicious pasta. So, before you join me, I already prepped an onion, got out my pan and started some water boiling for the pasta, and it's going to come together in no time flat. So we are making what I am going to call Saag-hetti. It's where we use sarson de saag, comes canned for like $3 or $4. This is mustard greens, mustard leaf, in like a savory kind of sauce. It's very, very popular in Punjab, served with maki roti, which I love. But I'm going to take a weird but delicious spin on it right now and turn it into pasta. It'll have a beautiful color and a really unique taste. And let's quickly toast some sunflower seeds. You can totally omit this step if you want. These are just going to be a nice little addition. Going to give them a quick toast. I'm going to add just a little bit of my own seasoning to it. Salt and Madras curry. We're going to move these around just a little. Get them a little roasty toasty. We just want to go till they're a little bit brown. Don't let it get too far or it'll taste a little too toasted. That part. Done. Get the onions going. It's going to be pretty simple again here. Drizzle of oil. Fry an onion. Okay, same thing. Just want a little bit of color. You don't even have to do this. You can honestly just huck it together and no one cares. It's still delicious. But I'm a little bit of a nerd, so I'm doing it this way. Sometimes it comes as like pieces, but you can see it's just this puree. This is a sauce all ready to go, and you can just add to it as you like. And just a bit of onion. I do want these onions to have a little bit of color. Get a little bit of lime juice in there. I promise, it's not as weird as it sounds. The aroma off that is very nice. Next up, add our can of saag and start to get it warm. Do I acknowledge that currently it looks a little bit like we emptied a baby's diaper into this pan? Yes, I do. But are we going to love the contents of that baby's diaper? Metaphorically, yes. So let that be your solace while I continue. Now, real talk. For the average Canadian, saag is going to have a little bit of a strong taste. It's spicy, it's punchy, so you might even want to do half and half, 1-to-1. You might want to only use half this can, which is about 800 mils, to one 400 ml can of coconut milk. That's totally fine. You be who you are. I like it about 2-to-1. That's looking good. Stir it together, heat it up, wait for your pasta to cook. Where is my whisk? All of those things. Where's my whisk? It's behind the drawer, stuck behind the drawer. Stir it together. Oh, that's a nicer, more approachable color, isn't it? This would be good topped with fried soya chop, vegan chicken, mushrooms, potatoes, eggplant, chickpeas, watermelon. That's not true. Quick meal, almost already done. It's time to drain the noodles. And for once, I don't mean that as a euphemism. Oh. Let me know in the comments if you want me to drain your noodles, and I'll consider it. A van life tip, you don't always have time to heat up your hot dishwater. And if you're just doing a little pre-wash with this hot water here, you can set your dishes in there and still give them a good rinse after soaping them and all of that. Saag. Garnish with some cilantro and sunflower seeds. Does that look good? Might look weird, but I promise it's tasty. Quick pasta, rich, filling, nutritious, and a taste you definitely don't have all that often. Try it out. Just a really nice dish. Saag-hetti. Saag-hetti. Past saag. Everything I made started with ingredients, minus the cilantro, that were shelf stable. So canned coconut cream, canned saag, bagged raw sunflower kernels, bagged dry pasta. You can carry all that with you. And I just stopped and picked up the cilantro on the way. So there's tons and tons of things you can make in a pinch with canned and dry and bagged and shelf-stable things that are still delicious and nutritious. There you go. That's why I did it. All finished up in my first expert spot. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me, Allison.
Thanks for coming and talking about van life. People were really interested in the topic.
Yeah, it went real fast. I was so surprised. And I'm coming back home after that interview. What'd you think? Did you see it? Did you try this recipe? For Vegan Everywhere, I'm David.